Hello, 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 my lovely, lovely friends. Thank you for joining me here on A Journey in Light. My name is Joy. Hello. All right, today we are doing a pick a card on how is your person currently thinking and feeling about you, about the connection, and what else is going on in their life. I get all kinds of information, so I always try to share whatever it is that I get because it's always meant for somebody. So I have 3 piles for you today. I have pile 1, which is the Tarot of the Curious Creatures, and we have this amethyst heart. Pile 2 is Tarot of the Dreams, and I have this really awesome brass flower. And pile 3 is the Honest Truth Tarot with this pyrite heart. So take a moment, take a deep breath, go with whichever piles you're drawn to the most. If you're drawn to more than one, that's completely fine. You could have a message in another pile. So feel free to watch more than one if you feel so drawn to do so. The timestamps will be in the description box below. Sometimes people pick by the timestamps too, or help them decide that way as well. So just open up the description box, open it up. You'll see the timestamps. Click on your timestamps. It'll take you right to your spot in the reading. So yeah. Again, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. And so take a deep breath, take a moment. I'll leave these up for a moment, and then I will see you guys at your pile. Thanks, guys. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 1. You guys picked this lovely druzy amethyst heart. Super cool. And the Tarot of the Curious Creatures by Chris Ann. So today's reading, we are going over how is your person currently thinking and feeling about you, about the connection, and any other extra things that's going on with them that comes through. You guys know I will share. I share whatever my guides give me because it's always meant for somebody. Remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If something doesn't feel right for you in your situation, just let that part go and accept that it was for somebody else. It's a beautiful time to use your own discernment. And doing a riffle shuffle, so there will be a pretty even blend of reversals and uprights. Don't be afraid of reversals. They strictly just let us know. Lets me know a lot of information, actually. So here we go. Pile 1. How is pile 1's person currently thinking and feeling about them and the connection? I'm also doing personal readings, guys. So if you want a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box on how to contact me for that information. So we have a 3 of Cups in reverse. We have a 5 of Swords in reverse. 3 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. Oh my goodness. The Tower upright, of course. The one we'd want to be in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. And a Knight of Wands. Overall energy is the 7 of Cups in reverse. I'm going to pull a couple oracles for you guys. Again, don't be afraid of reversals. I'm just being kind of silly about them. It's just information. I know there's some of you guys out there who just hate them, but let that go. Let that shit go. We have in the spotlight, attention. Caged heart. Phantom lover, and imitation of love. Okay, what is going on with your person? I'm probably going to pull some more oracles in a minute, but I kind of want to get going with this. For some of you guys, if this person kind of was wishy-washy with you in the past, indecisive, never really choosing something, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like remnants of a third-party situation. Third party can be another person or just a situation, a circumstance that kept you guys from being together. I feel like this person is ending out a lot of cycles here with the ones that are in reverse. It feels like a lot of stuff ending. Somebody was more than likely, probably a couple of you guys were dealing with someone who is in a marriage or a committed relationship. I feel like things like that are coming to an end for this person. Yeah, so sorry, I just need a moment to kind of collect all this. All right, let's just start in the beginning here. This Three of Cups energy in reverse. I feel like this person may have either chosen somebody else or chosen like partying or something over you or over a committed life. I feel like this person in the past was really more into having fun, maybe not so serious, maybe very closed off with their feelings, and maybe didn't express that fully with this Hermit in reverse. I feel like they're coming out of that. So this person has looked at their stuff. They have really dived in deep, really looked at themselves, but they're moving out of that energy of inner reflection. We do still have some hangups here. So I know this sounds very favorable. Like if you're like, yes, they're finally changing. This person still has work to do. With the Hermit in reverse, I'm also, though, for some of you guys really feeling this person still isn't fully dealing with some, possible trauma that they have, like, because we still have caged heart. So this person still has some damage on their heart. They still have maybe a little closed off emotionally and maybe not fully ready to look at that. However, that's going to be changing, especially with having a Tower here. This person has really not been willing to look at their role in possibly how they hurt you. I don't think this person ever maybe fully said they're sorry for something or even acknowledged the fact that they really hurt you, but I feel like karma is coming around. So karma, guys, is not bad. Karma is strictly balanced. So I always want to remind people of that. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but karma is there to show you what you've done. So this person is basically going to get kicked in their own butt a little bit. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, I'm not here to promote vengeance or anything like that, but balance. So this person is going to get a swift kick in the butt with this Tower here on how that they wronged people, and I'm assuming you with you're watching this about them, that they're going to go through a little bit of a hard time, but they need to. So if you follow them on social media, if you keep tabs on them, I do feel like this is a very like separate kind of connection. So if you're in a connection where you guys are hunky-dory, I don't think this is your reading, but this is someone that is about to literally get their tush handed to them. And that's going to look a little different for everybody. But I feel like it's going to be more in the spotlight than they would like. Yeah, it's feeling a little dirty laundry air kind of thing. Gosh, it's such a... it's all going to be good. So if you're watching them, it's not your job to step in there and save them. They need to go through all this to be the person that they want to be the person that can choose, that knows what they want in their life. So yeah, that's really what's going on with them. I know we're trying to figure out how they're feeling about you, but let's keep going with this because this is all about what's going on with them. And then I'm probably going to pull more cards here because this just feels like what's going on in their life. Yeah, this Three of Wands, so their direction that they were going in, or they were thinking about going in, has been halted. They're having a new way of like figuring out how to move forward, where they want to go, where they want to invest their time, where they want to be nurtured, and who they want to be nurtured by. So Also, this person may be dealing with an ego death here, or will be dealing with an ego death soon. So with this Tower here, either they've recently gone through it, or they're about to go through it, or they're in the middle of it right now. So this person is realizing that all these possible tangible things, like the Ten of Pentacles is that very material, happy life. It's in reverse. So it feels like whatever this like crashes around them, like it's going to be very intense for this person. But it's going to crash around them, but it's going to reignite their fire and their passion for moving forward and where they want to go and what they want to do with their life. But this is all needed stuff. They need to realize what they've done, the wrongs that they've caused to you and possibly some other people as well. They might have been careless with your heart. And so it's like they're getting their eyes open. It's like literally like the universe is like going, look at what you've done this to yourself, and this isn't the way you want to live. This isn't like fulfilling your soul's purpose kind of vibe. So that's kind of what's going on with them. This person also may be in the spotlight a little bit, like as in they might have a big social media presence kind of thing, where they kind of seem to be this one sort of way, but you know a different side of them, and maybe they're unhappy. If they are someone that's in a marriage, maybe they're unhappy in that marriage. But they've erred on the side of looking good to other people. I guess it doesn't have to be on social media, but we have this in the spotlight here. So they might just be someone that has a lot of attention on them. And so they're keeping up almost like with appearances, like they don't want to be honest that their life is crumbling, or it wasn't as happy as they made it out to be, but it's going to be coming to light very soon. But this person, yeah, has some emotional caging around their heart as well. So when it comes to you, because we do have, like, I feel like for this person, you have been a happy escape for them. Like, you may know all of this about them that I'm discussing, their intricacies within their relationships or their situation, because, you know, it's not going to be another person for all of you guys, but you know this person probably better than most people. And like, you're their happy escape. Like, you're their fantasy. You're the person that they want to run away with. They want to, like, just... If it was like easy, they would have dropped all this and going, but this person's in a tough spot where they can't just go. And that's probably why you guys have never taken this like fully. And a lot of this doesn't feel like very realized connection. Again, take it as it applies to you. This is a general reading, but this person does have a lot of love for you. I almost feel like with this fantasy, there's also something tangible. I don't know if they bought you a gift or wanted to buy you a gift, but there's something about them wanting to give you something very much to show you that they do really care and they've always cared about you. This, with how they come across, there might have been times where you've maybe questioned how they really feel about you. Do they really care? They seem like they have all these options, but you know, this person really does daydream about you. They really do care about you. They need to go through this little bit of this tower moment. It's going to be needed just overall for the soul. Sorry, there is like some dogs barking outside, so I don't know if that's a sign for anyone that wanted to see dogs. I know sometimes you guys look for certain things in readings. Let's pull a couple more cards, and I want to get some clarifier cards on how they're feeling about you. Children. So this person might have children. You might have children. That might be if this person is in a connection and they haven't left, even though they're unhappy. It could be because of children here. And then we also have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ than your expectations. So you guys, this is definitely a soul level connection with this card coming up, but they're saying, you know, keep an open mind about how you expect this to look. How you want this connection to move forward, because it's going to take an interesting curve here. Like, yeah, very interesting. All right, I want to pull some more directed about why we're here in the first place and how they're feeling about you, since this felt like just a little bit of a storm this person's going to be going through. And I'm feeling very like I'm trying to read this, but I'm also having a lot of confusion. So I think this person also is very confused about where to go, how to move next, what option to take, because this person also is very, very, I don't know if worried is the right word, but they're very cautious about how people perceive them, how they're seen in the spotlight, either on social media, in their community, at their workplace. There's a couple scenarios here, but this person is very concerned about how they appear to a large amount of people, and that may have kept them in a situation that was no longer serving them. But again, I feel like something's going to happen that's going to rock the boat, or is happening, that they need to get through this. I know I've mentioned that a bajillion times, but okay. So how is pile one's person feeling about the viewer, please? Two of Wands, okay. Oh. The Devil in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this person, I'm going to hold this card up like this because they zeroed me in on the key and the lock. So how do they feel about you? You're someone that unlocks something in them, and it's a way that they can see their future in a different way. They might have been having this little life of theirs, and something about you came in and kind of rocked that up for them. Like showed them that they're not living their life to their fullest passion, to their fullest everything. So you are like the key, like not only to unlock this caged heart, this damage, this trauma, and this person may be dealing with this trauma, healing some old wounds and stuff, but like you are the key that helped them see a new path in their life. Because Two of Wands is a lot about making a decision on how to move forward in your life, and something about you just really helps this person see a new way to move forward. This person may have had some toxic traits in the past. You may question if they really care about you, if you're just someone like that escape kind of thing, but they really do. They don't look at you in a toxic way or it's not codependent. This person might have had codependent tendencies, or they might have those in this current situation that they're in. But when it comes to you, none of that's there. None of the caging. They feel very free. They don't feel confined. We're in this connection with you, and you help them feel alive. You feel the opposite of trapped. Because when I'm looking at this Devil card, it's like I feel like them feeling stuck in a situation, and you are like that freedom. You're the key that unlocks their jail that they've made for themselves. And I don't think their life is bad by any means, but they're not happy. And something about you makes them feel alive. They want a new beginning with you. They want this new start. They want it to be more than just flirtatious, light level with this Page of Cups here in reverse. They want more than that. They want to take this further. Thus far, you guys might have had a relationship where it never fully evolved. I know I kind of keep talking about that. It feels very like this, it never fully got off the ground to where you want it to be. And this person wants to take that to the next level. They don't want to just send you text messages and things like that. They want to bring this to fruition. They want, something more substantial with you. They want that new beginning, and this is a new, like, tangible beginning and a new offering. And they, like, I'm hearing they want that white picket fence with you. Like, you've helped them see a different way. You've helped them really also unlock who they are and to see themselves more true. They just have to figure out how to get through this. But again, with that Tower, like, it feels like it's just gonna happen. Like, sometimes we're like, sorry, like you see someone going through a hard time, but it's for their own good. That's this kind of thing. Like, you might have to step back and just know that it's not your job to save this person as they go through it. You can be there to support them, but I'm being guided to tell you to hold back. Like, if this is your situation, pull your energy back, be supportive, but don't go drowning with them. They will figure it out. It's for their highest good. It's such an interesting reading, guys. I'm so curious. I mean, I want to know the tea on the background of this. I get curious when these kind of readings come up, because this feels like a very specific situation. Yeah, so what do I want to go with next? All right, I pulled these cards out, so I'm going to pull these. What else does a viewer need to hear about this connection? What do we need to know? Seek hidden treasure. So yeah, there's still some hidden truths going on. I don't know if this person's ever really opened up on how much they really feel about you. I think they've had to keep it under wraps because whatever this situation, again, it really feels like this person's in a committed relationship, so they haven't been able to be open with you, but they want to open up to you. They want to, like, I keep getting like they have a present for you, or they've been thinking about buying you something, and they want to shower you with gifts, maybe actually want to send you flowers. I feel like this person has this massive romantic side, this beautiful side, and they haven't got to show you that side of them because they couldn't. So it's like they almost want to show you how great that they can be and how great you really do make them feel, but they've held back a lot of this. Shine your light. So yeah, this person may have been in more of a dark place than they let on, and something about your light has really just helped them see. It's like almost like you're the light at the end of their tunnel. It's such a beautiful energy, guys. This person really, really does care about you. And I feel like as you guys are watching this, you may have questioned that a lot. You may have been like, well, I feel like one of many, or, you know, whatever. But this person like really sees you. They really see your light. Like you have been a guiding light. You've been like almost like that lighthouse in a storm kind of thing. Like you've shown them the way. Now, granted, if they've done it on their own or not, you know, like they're going to be forced to, but you've been their guiding light. But I am being guided to say, like, hold back a little bit. Like they need to, like, part of this that they're going to be going through is part of their lessons, part of their karma, part of their, leveling out of a situation and working through some stuff that they need to do for themselves. So however you feel guided to help, but I don't feel like you need to, they need to do a lot of this work for themselves, or they're not going to learn this lesson, and then something else is just going to cycle back through because they signed up to learn whatever this hard lesson is that they're going through, but they need to level up, but they have to do it through their own strength. Trust the divine plan. So yeah, there's whatever happens. Again, it's going to look a little different for everybody. That tower moment's not always like be all end all. Sometimes it's just like a breakdown of knowing who you were. For some people, it's like that ego death kind of thing, or the way you viewed life is going to crumble. But just know that this is all happening as it should for this person in their best interest. So just keep an open mind on how this is all playing out for this person, but they definitely have a lot of care for you. Yeah, you are not just a temptation. That keeps popping in my head. You're not just a temptation. You were never just a temptation. You were the real deal to this person. You were the key, like almost like the only thing that could unlock them. Like knowing you just really unlocked who they were and helped them see past all this frivolous stuff that they may have thought was important at one point in their life. And they really do want to gift you something. I just keep seeing that. And they fantasize about you a lot. They think about, like, they daydream about if they didn't have all these stipulations going on, like how fun it would be, like, to whisk you away somewhere. This person does have a huge romantic heart and a huge romantic spot for you that they haven't been able to fully show to you. I'm going to pull some message cards from the Hermit Tarot. What else for pile 1, please? What else does pile 1 want to say? Need to know. What do we got? I think we should slow down. Okay. So if you guys had, like, if you guys are still in the mix of stuff, whatever goes on with them, there may be a point where this person, either they're currently in that, I don't want to cuss, in that crap show. So then they'll need to pull back themselves. So there may be a need to slow down between this connection. So basically they're saying, like, don't take it personal. Like, I'm going through a lot of stuff, and so I just need to slow down because I have so much going on. You are so beautiful. Why do you need me? So there's a sense that they feel like, yeah, they're enamored with you. Like this person has such a soft spot for you. I mean, even down to, like, this almost feels like a wedding gift. Like they fantasize what they would give you on their wedding. And I don't mean like, even like this is in the sweetest way possible. Like obviously there's a lot of chemistry here. There's a lot of, sexual chemistry, but this feels like such a pure, like the way they see you is in such a beautiful way that it almost makes them feel like they're not good enough for you. do you even care? So yeah, this person may have some self-worth stuff. That might be this damage that they're working on within themselves, or they try not to show. They keep their heart caged a little bit, so you don't see like that they do actually have self-worth issues, because they sense that, you know, maybe you don't even care about them. Maybe you've already turned this person away. Maybe that was their Tower moment. I'm not sure. Gossip only hurts more. So there might be some stuff, some untrue words that are going out there. Keep in mind what you're telling your friends about this person and stuff like that. Like, yeah, they just feel like some talk isn't correct that's going on about them. And you guys, whoop, that one flew out. I am terrified. So yeah, if this person is in a situation where they need to make big changes, they're very scared to do that. I'm ready though. That's that new beginning. That's a full energy. We had that Ace of Pentacles on how they felt about you. They want this new beginning with you. They really do. They're scared on how to get there, but it's something that they are sure of. They do want that. Your family won't like me. So there could be some family issues here for some of you guys, that they're worried that they won't meet your expectations. We have a yes. So if someone was thinking of a question, we have a yes. That flew right out of there. Listen to your heart. So this person is trying to listen to their heart. They may have been someone that led with their head. Again, going back to this, caring what other people think about. And so finally they're starting to listen to their heart. We have words do hurt. So with this gossip and this word, so I don't know if you guys had a fight or you've talked poorly about them or something. They're feeling a little injured by words or some things that maybe you said. Not calling you guys out on that, but just this is how this person is perceiving something. And we have there's someone else. So yeah, we got another nod to like a third party situation here. So guys, I think I'm going to end this here. Very interesting pile one. I would be really curious on how this does resonate for you guys, because this feels very specific. You don't have to give me details, but you can just say pile one resonates with like an emoji or something. Just so, because I'm very curious, because that came in so strong and so very specific. I try to keep them a little more general, but they gave me such specific information with that one. So as always, I appreciate you guys. If you want your own personal reading, please shoot me an email. All the information's in my description box on how to get a hold of me. And I can send you all the information on pricing and booking there. So as always, thank you guys so much. And I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. Bye guys. If you're sitting in between, hello. I hope everyone's doing well. Sorry, I've been away for a hot minute. I'm trying to get back in my groove of doing my readings on a regular basis. So hopefully you'll be seeing more readings from me and more readings from me and more readings from me. So, but thank you guys always for supporting me and my channel. It's truly an honor. So thank you guys so much. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 2. You guys picked my favorite old brass flower that I used to use all the time, but I decided to pull this guy out. And we have the Tarot of the Dream, or Tarot of Dreams. So today we are doing how is your person currently thinking and feeling about you, about the connection and anything else that's going on with them. Let's see what comes through. Last pile was more about what's going on with them, so I did pull more cards to get the feelings out, but we got there. So I will definitely make sure I do that if that happens again. But you guys know, anyone who's watching for a while know my guides give me a plethora of information, and I just try to get it all out as best I can in a cohesive way. So always remember, these are general readings. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you would like your own personal reading, feel free to send me an email. Everything's in the description box to reach out about a personal reading, and I can send you all the information on pricing, details, and how to book. All right, so pile 2. Never knock my cards, but is told to knock them. So I don't know if that's somebody's thing that's watching, likes to knock their cards. I'm not sure. It's very interesting. Okay, so how is pile two's person thinking, feeling about them, please? We have a page of coins, page of pentacles in reverse. We have the eight of pentacles in reverse. The sun in reverse. Temperance in reverse. Oh, don't worry, these are not all reversed, I promise. All right, clarify this page. We have justice. All right, gotcha. The moon. King of Pentacles. A lot of earth energy here. And the seven of Pentacles in reverse. Overall energy, faith, which is the Hierophant. We have a lot of earth energy here, guys. Lots and lots and lots and lots. So, and we also have Libra, Pisces, Leo, but a lot of earth. This is Taurus and earth. Temperance is Sagittarius. So we have a lot of stuff, but majority of this is earth energy. But this person ultimately, in a lot of ways in their life, is feeling a little ungrounded and a little unsure of your guys' connection. So this person has so much faith. Oh, and then we have the Two of Cups right underneath this. So how's this person feeling about you? This person is really holding out. Like the Hierophant traditionally can represent it's higher learning, wisdom and stuff, but it also can be marriage. So, and with the Two of Cups, because they had me pick this up, there's this soul level, soulmate-y kind of energy going on here with you guys in this pile. And this person, like, I almost feel like they pray that things will work out with you guys. But let's start over here. So this person, actually, let me pull some oracle cards. But I want to say this. So this person, I don't know if they don't know how to be in balance in this connection, or they just realize that they haven't been able to give you a balanced, grounded connection, or there's a they recognize that they haven't given what you've put into this, and they're not quite, for some reason, not quite sure how. I want to hopefully uncover that. Like, they just came in, like, this person's not quite sure how to be the person that you need to be. Maybe you love in a beautiful way that they've never experienced, but they're not quite sure how to, like, match your energy. Let me pull some of these. We have honeymoon. Aw. It says early stages. So for some of you guys, this might be a new connection. Winter, which is where we're at right now. Masculine. And enamored, love potion, and then love lyrics. So okay, this kind of gave me a new little okay. So what this is, this might be like a newer connection for some of you guys. Again, general reading, but this person isn't quite sure how to show up for you just yet. They may also just be a little immature if this is an older connection, but this person loves the sweetness between you guys. They love, like, you guys, anytime you are together, there's just like this almost like giddiness between the two of you guys. But yeah, they feel like they don't know how to be the powerhouse that you are. They might not let on to this. So like, you come in like this well-rounded force, like this is how they're seeing you. This is what they're giving me. Like, you come in like, you just have it all figured out, and they just are like, I don't know if I do. Like, how do I even out with this person? How do I stand true to this person? Almost like, again, we have enamored and love potion. So this person may be a little gaga goo goo over you. That honeymoon phase, they want to send you love songs. Like, I feel like they're holding back. Maybe that's why they haven't grounded this. Like, they're trying to like hold back how much they put into this connection. We have this Eight of Pentacles, which is about putting in the work, because they're fearful of doing the wrong thing or not being at your level. It feels very childlike. It's sweet. Okay. I'm trying to figure, yeah, I keep going back to this honey. It's sweet, like how they want to show up for you, but they're not quite sure how to do it just yet. It's not that they necessarily find you intimidating, but you make them feel less than, but not in a like, I don't feel like this person has, I'm not getting that they have self-worth issues at all. They just don't feel like they shine as bright as you do. This person may be an earth sign and they do things slowly. So they also take their time. They're very measured. They think about you a lot though. Like I mean, like you are on their mind all day, every day. I don't know if someone's been in a snowball fight with their person, because that's just like a playful one, not like a mean one. But that just, I just, when I'm looking at the winter card, I'm seeing like two people having fun in the snow. That's not my reality. I live in Florida, but I'm just seeing like a snow fight. It's really kind of cool, or kind of sweet and cute. Anywho, so yeah, this person doesn't feel like they shine as bright as you, but they see your light and they see how much you shine. But they I feel like they watch you more than maybe you know about. I don't know if they like watch your social media. Oh, sorry for shaking that. But yeah, there's a sense of like them not feeling equal to you or as balanced as you, and they're just not quite sure how to do that. So they're just still figuring it out. If this is an older connection, maybe like they want to come back in. They're just trying to figure out how to even approach you, because they realize that they have to come in with such strength. So like the intensity that this person sees about you, and like they don't know, they don't want to do the wrong thing. So I feel like this person is like treading lightly because they don't want to mess this up. They don't want to, if either this is new, they don't want to mess it up to get go. If they want to come back in, they're being very measured about how to bring this back into balance, how to fix this connection, because they realize that they might not have been the best person in the past. If this is that new connection, like you may have been open and talked to them about, you know, relationships, and they are just not wanting to make the same errors that maybe you mentioned that other people have. But this person definitely wants a committed relation. They want commitment with you. They do have to fight some of their own fears. They see you as being like this vulnerable, caring person. But they might not have been as open about their vulnerabilities just yet, because they're not quite sure how to do it. Like they see like you just do things with such ease, and there's such beauty about you, and they almost are like, how do they even do that? Like, how do they just open themselves up? So I feel like this person may want to lean on some like love songs or love lyrics, because like that's how they'll express themselves without messing it up. I feel like this person may trip over the words when they talk to you sometimes. Like they're just like, I don't know what the right thing to say. I don't want to say the wrong thing. And like you just beautifully flow. And so they're just like, so I feel like this person gets a little tongue-tied about you at times. So it's super, super sweet though, guys. But this person also, I feel like they want to like take you out. They want to get dressed up. They want to sweep you off their feet. They want to come in. They also want to show you off a little bit. This person finds you very, very beautiful, very intriguing. I mean, again, it's like you like have given them a love potion, like I'll put a spell on them. Like they are enamored with you so much. And they're just trying to figure out how to go about, you know, making this connection more solid, but they definitely want this commitment here with this Two of Cups and this Hierophant sitting together. And I think they have a knowing that this is like a connection that is can be very balanced. They just don't know how to be balanced as you are balanced. So I feel like they hold back a lot. So they're just waiting. They're taking their sweet time. That's why I keep getting this earth energy too, like that slow, you know, Virgo, Taurus kind of energy, where they're just very like measured in how they do things. So you might not even realize any of this is going on with this person, but they are definitely smitten kittens with you guys. So don't be surprised if they send you some songs. Now, if this is if this is like a separate, like an in separation kind of, we have Cloud 9 under here. If you guys are like in a connection where you're in separation, you may be getting like songs, like maybe hearing weird songs where they're trying to get a message to you that way too. So take those to heart. If you're in one of those connections where you feel like telepathically connected to this person, they may be trying to get you messages via song. They still think about you a lot. They're very enamored with you. Like every connection, every time they're with you or they think about you, it feels very much like a honeymoon. Like it's very sweet. They just are being very methodical, either how to take this further or how to come back into your connection. Like they see, yeah, like you're almost like a unicorn to this person. Like you're this magical creature and this person's like, oh, I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't want her to, or want them to know that, wonder if I'm not as great as they are. Like they really kind of have you a little bit on a pedestal too, which is sweet, but you know, that's not always the best thing. But this person just is being slow because they're not quite sure how to move forward. I know I keep just beating that dead horse. All right, let's pull some more cards. We have past life relationships. So you guys could have a past life connection, soul level connection, you know, coming in where you guys have known each other from before, either actually in this life, maybe you knew each other and this is circling back around, or, you know, literally you guys have a past life connection together. Pay attention to the red flags. So, and what this is feeling like, because I mean, I typically read this as watch out, but this is feeling like when you like are thinking like, oh, they don't care or something like that, notice as I'm saying this, like as I'm saying this person's very measured, and you're going to be able to look at that and see all those little like notes of this person being slower about things because they are trying to put their best foot forward because they don't want to muck it up kind of feeling. I want to get some more of their feelings for you guys though. Let's see. So how is pile two's person thinking about the viewer, feeling about the viewer? Magician in reverse, King of Swords in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Jeez. All right. How's this person feeling about you? They don't feel, this is kind of just the same message again. I was trying to get more in depth, but I think this person's just stuck. I'm hearing tongue-tied. They hope that you might have a lot of suitors and they might assume that you have a lot of suitors, but I keep getting like they're tongue-tied on how to tell you all this stuff. They feel a little disempowered, and it's only because they put you on a pedestal, which is their own fault for doing so. It's Four of Swords. So yeah, they're a little like, they're just not quite sure. You guys keep hearing tongue-tied, so they just don't quite know how to tell you how they feel, and maybe they're still trying to figure it out themselves because they don't have full clarity on this with this King of Swords in reverse. And then Eight of Wands can be a lot about coming in with fast moving communication. So with those being in reverse, they're just like, I just keep getting tongue tied. Like I can't even, they just don't want to say the wrong thing. So let's pull some of these cards. And then I'm probably going to pull some message cards for you guys as well. Laugh at your demons. So you guys make this person laugh a lot. You might point out some funny things about them, and you just have like such a like, almost like if they share things about you or about themselves, like you don't get mad. You're just like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. Like they're learning a new way of being through you. That is also really coming in. Okay. So like they're not quite sure how to be at your level. Again, they've put you on a pedestal. Take that as you will. But you just have this way of just like, oh yeah, this is one of my faults. And you're so open about your vulnerabilities. And they love that about you. They love that you can just be like, oh yeah, this sucks about myself and I'm working on it. But you're just so open and vulnerable. Like they're a little amazed by you in that aspect. It's part of this where this enamoring comes in. Trust the divine plan. So for some of you guys, this can be divine type connection, and just trust that it is playing out as it needs to. Admit your vulnerabilities. There you are. Like, I'm telling you, they like see you. You're just so open at just being vulnerable. And like, I don't know if they've met anyone like you. Like, so they're just like, how do I do that? But I think that they think their vulnerabilities will make them look like really kind of nerdy or something. I'm not quite sure why they don't want to be open, but they're trying to put their best foot forward for you, and it's just because they think so highly of you. Let's get some messages from the Hermit Tarot real quick. What else for pile 2, please? It's very sweet, guys. I know I keep saying that, but it is. It's been a sweet reading kind of day. I'm too afraid to talk to you. Yeah, this person is a little too afraid to be as open as you are just yet. They're not at your level of being just completely open about everything. I wish things were different. So there is a level for a lot of you guys that wish things, maybe they wish they could be at your level, or if you guys are not in connection, they wish things were different. You know, I know we have two kind of big dividing, either this feels new or a separated wanting to come back in connection. Will you choose me? So yeah, you might have a couple different suitors. They might be worried that you might not pick them. Your family won't like me. So they may be worried about what your friends or your family won't like them as much. Like there might be something different about them that they're unsure if your friends or family are going to like them. Love me. They want you to love them. And time to ground yourself. So this person might pull back a little bit. Like if you guys are in communication, I feel like this person may be still trying to figure out how to invest, how to work on being what they think you need to be, you know, because they really want this connection to really go far. So what else? Okay. I didn't pull these for the last pile, but I'm being guided to pull some of these messages. These are moon messages. Let's see, what else for pile 2, please? I was going to end it, but there's a little more that needs to come out, guys. So let's see. Pile 2. I don't want to miss my chance with you. Yeah, this person, again, measured is, if I could name this pile, it'd be measured. Very measured person, but they don't want to miss their chance with you at all. I'm overcoming my fears. We did have the moon there and them trying to figure out how to get past these fears of being as open. And I think that's a lot to do with openness and as open as you are. Your words speak to me like no other. So the things you say just like penetrate right into this person. Like you maybe help them see a new way of being. Maybe you're just very much unlike anyone they've ever met. And they just like, they're just blown away by you, but they want to be you. Like it's almost like that pedal, like they want to be at your level. I'm afraid to trust. So this person may have some trust issues. That might be what they're not fully open about being vulnerable. They don't want you to realize that they are kind of injured and, you know, they have some trust issues. And so they're afraid of that, but they're also afraid of letting you know because maybe that's been held against them in the past when they were open about, you know, a vulnerability that was end up getting used against them. So this person has a little bit of fear of trusting people. I'm sending you telepathic messages. I talked about that's with this love song. For some of you guys, this person is legitimately sending you messages telepathically or possibly through songs. I love when that happens. And then you give me so much to look forward to. Yeah, this person can see a future with you. They could see marriage with you. They would want to go on a honeymoon. Like there's just so much. You've helped them see life in a different way. So this person definitely has a lot of care, maybe a little enamored with you, which, you know, is never bad to hear. But they definitely want to be at your level. So pile 2, I hope this helped. I hope this gave you some insight. And I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. If you're interested in getting your own personal reading, feel free to shoot me an email at ajourneyinlight@gmail.com. That's in the description box. And I will send you all the information on pricing and booking for that. And as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so, so much for spending your time with me. And I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. Bye, guys. Time is it? All right. guys are sitting there. I hope you're doing well. Oh man, my back hurts. I've been doing furniture painting, commission work for a shop, just for something fun and extra and creative to do, but I think I hurt my back. I just need to do some yoga stretching. Okay. Switch my position a little bit, as I'm 50 minutes into this reading in the same spot. All right, so check this real quick. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 3. You guys picked this really awesome pyrite heart. It's one of my favorites. And we have the Honest Truth Tarot. I got this off of Etsy. So we are going over how's your person currently thinking and feeling about you, and the connection. Please remember this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If something doesn't feel right for your situation, just respect that it was for somebody else and let it go. It's that easy. Beautiful time to use your own discernment. If you're interested in your own personal reading, I am doing those. You can find the information in the description box. You can shoot me an email and I'll send you all that. All right, pile 3. Person thinking and feeling, pile 3. It's 6 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, Judgment in reverse, 3 of Swords, the Hermit, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, and overall energy, the Lovers. I'm going to pull some more oracle cards. Anticipation. Trials of love lessons. Fool's gold. Rose-colored glasses. Okay, so move these up a little bit. What's going on with your person? There's a lot of love here. With the Lovers popping up here for your overall energy, there's possibly a soul level connection for some of you guys. We could have Gemini here as well. Very soulmate energy here. So that needs to be said. But there is a sorry, just give me a moment. I'm trying to get super clear. I'm trying to figure out if this is one message or if this is 2 separate scenarios that are popping in here. All right, I'm just going to go with it. Okay, so there is a sense that someone may have been wearing rosy-colored glasses or not been fully who they claim to be. So there is love here. I want to start with that. But there has been a sense of someone trying to... What is this? Again, I apologize. I know you guys don't like when I say sorry. Just give me a moment. Yeah, someone didn't show up correctly in this connection, or they weren't seeing themselves correctly between the two of you guys, which probably caused this heartache here. This 3 of Swords is like glaring at me with this 5 of Pentacles. So wherever this, I know this comes at the end of the reading, but they're really drawing me in to talk about this first. So that's what's throwing me off. So I'm just going to start here. We're jumping, we're doing things differently. All right, so there is regret, There is sadness. There is heartache here between the two of you guys. There is a painful thing, but there is a lot of like heartache surrounding it and feeling really guilty about this connection, whatever happened. So if you guys are together, maybe there's been a fight that's happened. If you guys are separate, you know, there is so much overall love energy between the two of you guys, but there's been some sort of pain here. And it might have been like someone not being fully honest about who they were, because we have rosy colored glasses, fool's gold, and lessons. So this is probably not going to be like this is a little bit harder of a reading. So and what I'm saying is this isn't like puppy dogs and sunshine kind of thing. So if that's your situation, feel free to jump off. This probably isn't your reading. And not that this is bad, but I like to say that because sometimes people get mad. Just if you're looking for like everything's great, this isn't it. So with that said, there is this need for I keep hearing I need to make amends. I need to fix it. I need to make it better. Like I hear someone pleading, like, please, I'm so sorry for what I did. I'm sorry. It's just so much sorrow, as in like just so much regret around how things worked out. And it's almost like they chose the wrong things. Like, you are this person's calm. You're this person's inner peace. You are this person's future. And it's like they only gave you like little tidbits of like, oh, hey, you know, I like you, and I'm trying to figure out how I want to say this. This person didn't show up for you the way that they felt for you. Like, this feels like this person has so much love in their heart for you, and they couldn't even show you. Like, I'm not sure what this person's hang up is, and that might look differently for everyone, but this person didn't, like, they felt like they were fake in, like, your authenticity shows them how fake they've shown up in their world. Like you've shook them, you've shattered them, you have made them see that how they've been thus far isn't how they want to be. But this person hasn't changed yet. They're still sticking in this ways. With the Judgment in reverse, Judgment for me is that like soul awakening, that, you know, that coming to light. With it being reversed, and it's clarified by our Knight of Wands here. I don't know why we're going so backwards. That's how they're wanting me to read it. So I feel like they chose like that more, you know, chemistry driven, sexual driven way, and that's caused so much heartache, but they almost don't even know how to show up for themselves. This person has so many lessons, so many ways of like needing to go within, and they haven't done it thus far. They've just erred on the side of easy, but like this like little message in here. It's like they want to tell you how sorry they are. Like, that's coming through loud and clear. I don't know if you guys want to hear it. I think a lot of you guys are watching this just out of curiosity. I don't feel like you guys are together with this person. You know, I kind of mentioned there might be a fight, but this just really feels like a separation, and maybe you're just curious on how they're doing. They're not there yet. They're still like pushing against being their most authentic self. Like, it's almost easier for them to be this fake version of themselves, and they're almost like they've done it for so long. But they definitely feel this connection to you. They feel this draw to you. I don't think you guys have probably talked in a while. They might try to text you and then go, oh, what am I doing? That kind of thing. Because you are this person's calm. You are this person's like ease. You set their soul at peace. As much as you guys do have this, there's a fiery connection here between the two of you guys. There's a lot of chemistry here. But you are this person's peace. They just haven't shown up. Like, they haven't shown up for themselves. They haven't shown up for you. They need to learn some lessons. They're just still avoiding it. Like, I just see someone like going, nope, I like my life. I'm going to do my life. And maybe that's why you guys have separated, but it has caused them a lot of pain. Like, they feel more pain than maybe they realized they were going to. We have give your relationship a chance. We have unrequited love. I don't think that they even true love here. So yeah, this feels like very like, again, soul level connection, whatever you want to call your connection is fine. But there is true love here, but this person never reciprocated it back. They never told you how they felt. They almost like avoided their own heart in this. And maybe they went after things that looked easier, because something about your guys' connection is hard because it forces them to wake up. This feels definitely like a divine connection, and forces them to go within and really look at themselves. And this person doesn't like what they see when they look at themselves, but it's not because they don't feel it. And I feel like this person is very separate. Like they keep their heart and their head very separate, and they tend to go very logical over versus how their heart feels, but their heart is still in pain because you guys aren't together. I want to pull some more feelings. How's this person currently feeling about them? Where's their heart? King of Pentacles. They don't know how to move forward in this connection. Page of Cups. Like we keep getting like it's not, they keep really telling me like there's these unsent messages, like with these two messages in these bottles. Like they're like, they want to share good news. They want to send you a love news, but they just like keep it bottled up. They haven't actually sent it. Four of Swords. It's in reverse. That's good. But Seven of Cups in reverse. So this person might, and then we have King of Swords on the bottom. So they don't know quite how to, oh, no. Okay. How are they feeling? They want to show you. They don't want to be slow anymore. That's what it is. Okay. Sorry. They're getting very clear. All right. I'm going to ask another question in a second. Sorry. They're getting very clear about what they want. They may have picked other things. They may have like been stuck on all their options before, but we have a Four of Swords, which is in reverse, which is typically very contemplative, non-moving. It's in reverse. So I feel like they're ready to move forward. They want to send you these messages. They want to reach out to you. They are getting very clear about what they want. I'm going to ask their intentions in a second. That's what I want to ask. Because like they realize they haven't shown up for you the way you want to, but they have a lot of true love for you. They want to give this relationship a chance. They haven't thus far, you know, and I just don't think they know what to say. Whatever caused this split up, whatever caused this heartache I think it was pretty bad. They might have been very cold, very mean, left you out in the cold. They might have actually said that, sorry for being cold, or they might, or at least admitted to being cold-hearted about whatever happened. But there's this wanting to fix it. Like there's wanting to show up, and they're trying to get clear about how to do that. What are their intentions currently? What intentions do they have towards pile 3, please? Emperor, the Star, Two of Wands, and the Chariot. Okay, so they're getting more confident. They do have a lot of hope that they can fix this. They're still deciding. With this Two of Wands can sometimes be like that crossroad energy, but they want to move forward. The Chariot is all about forward movement. So they're still like, there's a little hesitation in here, but they're very hopeful. They're trying to get their confidence. They're trying to figure out how to approach this, but they definitely want to come back in a very quick way here. And really, like, they have hope that they haven't ruined this completely. They might have done this cycle several times. I'm not gonna lie. And you've always stood there waiting for them, or at least let them back in every time. So they're hoping that happens again. But they also might be afraid that you will not choose them either, like that you'll be like, no. But they want to move forward. They're making those plans, and they do want to come in forward with this. I'm gonna pull some more cards. All right, what else for pile 3, please? Do something different. They want to come in, they want to have a new approach to this. They're going to have to. I feel like this has probably been something that's cycled around a couple times, and you probably, maybe this was the last straw. Maybe they've done it for the last time for you and you're like, no more. Again, I'm feeling like you guys are just watching just out of almost boredom, curiosity, what's going on with this person. And they really do want to do something different because they haven't, but they need to wake up. They still need to learn. There's a lesson they need to learn. They might be working through that currently, but they definitely want to do something to do what you love. So this person might be leaning towards more following that heart. You know, again, they were always very logical in their approaches, but I feel like there's becoming a connection between their head and their heart. It's starting to align more, and they want to go after what they love. They want to actually tell you and not just keep it all bottled up. They want to, they recognize that if they come back in, if they do, they're gonna have to do it different. They're gonna have to show up because they realize they pushed you to your limit and you are just like, no more, no mas. Be of service, face your adversaries. So almost they feel like they have to show up in a very tangible way, almost like an act of service, like actually show you that they can change. And they're gonna have to face you, like, because almost they've created an enemy with this, whatever they have done. I feel like that last straw was just it for you. So you know that they're gonna have to just really, like, it's either like you show up this way or don't show up at all, is the vibe that maybe you haven't said that, but that's the energy that you've put towards them. Again, I'm feeling very like divine connections here. Again, label that as you will. So like they almost can feel your energy. So they know if they come back in, they're going to have to face an enemy that they created and to make this better. Yeah. All right, let's get some messages from them. So pile 3's person, we're gonna use the Hermit Tarot. Get some messages for you guys. What does this person want to say? What else is going on? So, you know, if nothing else, you know, again, I feel like a lot of you guys still don't care, want to hear this, but they recognize that they've messed up big time and they're gonna have to come in totally differently. Do you think about me too? So you're still very heavily on this on this person's mind. They might have tried to forget about you. That might be what's drawing them back in, is they can't get you out of their head. Like, you have never left their mind for a day, you know? And they're curious, do you think about them? Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. So yeah, you've really shaken this person up. Like, your connection really, really did. I'm addicted to you. Yeah, they haven't been able to stop thinking about you. It's almost like it just keeps happening. Like they've tried to just do their own thing, maybe see other people, live their little life, and like you just keep popping about it. Okay, we have I dream about you a lot. Too much. So you're like, if they're not thinking about you during the day, you're like, hey, what's up? Middle of the night, you're showing up. I feel the same way. So maybe you told them at one point how you felt and they never could tell you. Maybe that's what they kept bottled up. I keep seeing like these feelings and these words that they just have never unleashed, and they do feel the same way. So maybe you told them that you love them. Maybe you told them all these big feelings you had and they downplayed it, or they never reciprocated that, because we have this unrequited love, but it feels very like it's not because they didn't love you, because they did. They just never could tell you, but they definitely feel the same way. And then we have an Ace of Pentacles, which is wanting that new beginning, wanting that new start, wanting tangible. They reckon as, again, they have to show up in a big way because they have messed up in a big way. You are so beautiful. Why do you need me? So this person sees you as this beautiful, beautiful person. I wish things were different. Yeah, they are recognizing more and more. I keep getting drawn back to this Judgment, that they still have some ego death to go through, though. This needs to be flipped up before they possibly can do this. So they may hit a little bit of a tower moment somewhere in there, but we did have trials of love, some lessons. So they may actually be in a different connection that ends up like really slapping them in the face, and kind of almost like that karmic balance where it like helps them see what they've really done, kind of thing. And that might be something that they're going through, but they need to wake up. Like literally, this person needs to wake up. I want you to choose. So that's kind of taking the escape route. So there is a thing like they want you to pick them. Maybe they're realizing that maybe you won't anymore. I just want space. So yeah, this person's still in wishy-washy energy. They go back and forth. So they might, you know, I feel like this person wants to come back in. They're thinking about all this stuff, but it might still be some time, guys, before this person does that. Because again, I don't think that they can be wishy-washy one more time with you. Like, and they are, again, they've already had their last straw with wishy-washiness, and you're just like, no. So there's no way that they could come in. So they have to show up correctly, and they need to wake up, whatever this, you know, the Judgment in reverse. have I lost everything? They are fearful that they have lost their chance with you, that you won't give their relationship another chance. They want you to give them another chance. Again, they feel just as connected as you do. They just didn't show up correctly, you know, and maybe they thought you saw them in rosy colored glasses. Maybe you saw everything that they didn't see about themselves. You know, you saw them for the beautiful soul that they are, and they couldn't see it themselves. So, because they didn't love themselves that way. So, all right, I'm going to pull, what deck? Where's this deck? So the way this works, guys, if you're curious, my guides show me like a deck in my head, and then I'm like, okay, I got to find this deck. So they showed me this one. So there's something in here. I was going to end it, but let's pull a couple more. For pile 3, why did we need to pull this deck, please? There's so much I have to say, and I don't know how. Well, if that's not what I've talked about this whole time. What else? I don't understand what you see in me. Yeah, they thought that you were looking at them with rosy colored glasses. I dream about being close to you. Yeah, we had the dream thing. So you're like, again, I think you're popping up like, hey, bozo, what's up? Like, almost like you're haunting them a little bit. I don't know why I said bozo. That's funny. You're the only one that can make me feel this way. My love for you is eternal, and there'll only ever be you. Yeah, this person, they have a lot of feels for you. They just have messed up royally. I never meant to hurt you, and I know that I did. Yeah. So pile 3, I'm going to end this here. Hopefully this gave you some insight. Again, I feel like you guys are just like, sorry, bud, dunzo, kind of thing. But I don't know. There you go. So as always, if you want a personal reading, please shoot me at my email as in my description box. Shoot me an email and I can send you the information on booking that. And I appreciate you guys so much for spending your time with me. And I hope you have a great one. All right, guys. Bye.